DJM TV.
Released students of the Federal College of Mechanization reunites with their families. Hey fam, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. A very big welcome to DJM TV Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for everything news and gist happening in Nigeria and all over the world. If this is your first time watching any of our videos, please do not forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell as well, so you'll be one of the first persons to know whenever we drop any new video on our channel. Now to the news. On the 11th of March 2021, 39 students from the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization were kidnapped at about 9:30 p.m. from their school hostels as they were preparing to go to bed by unknown gunmen calling themselves bandits. Now, following their kidnap, it made it the fourth major kidnap in the country between December and March 2021. Prior to their kidnap, the unknown gunmen had gone to schools in Kangara and Janjabe to kidnap students from their school hostels. After the kidnap, on the 12th of March, gunmen placed a ransom of 500 million naira on the students and said if the federal government refuses to negotiate with them and to pay the money, that the students will lose their lives. The governor of Kaduna State, El Rufai, had said he would not give any ransom money to any group of bandits terrorizing the state, that anyone who loses his life from the hands of kidnappers or bandits should be happy because such a one will make it to the kingdom of Allah. Despite several pleas from different quarters, from parents who even protested to the National Assembly in Abuja, stating that the government should please pay the ransom money so that their children can be released from the den of these kidnappers. The governor of Kaduna State refused to be moved. He refused to be passionate. He said no to the paying of ransom to kidnappers. Now, parents prior to this had said they had gone to meet a popular Islamic cleric, Sheikh Gumi, who had contact with this bandit, pleading with him to help them plead with the government to release their children. Sheikh Gumi, sometime in April, met with the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, in his Abeokuta home to discuss the way forward on these issues of kidnap and banditry taking place in different parts of the country. Sheikh Gumi had said that he was going to speak with the bandit to release the students of the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, and on the 6th of May 2021, the students were released from the dens of kidnappers after spending nearly 2 months in captivity. The released students were very happy to be reunited with their families, as they had said in the period of almost 2 months they stayed in the kidnappers' den. They slept outside. They were fed only tuwo and soup that did not contain oil, salt, or any form of seasoning. They also said that the kidnappers said they wanted to speak with the federal government, and they wanted the government to do certain things for them. They also noted that while in captivity, they never took their bath for 1 day. Prior to the release of the 29 students, 10 students had been released earlier in 2 batches of 5s. Sheikh Gumi, who had been in contact with these bandits, had said that the former president of Nigeria, President Olusegun Obasanjo, had played a very big role to aid and facilitate the release of these students. He had said that the peace committee that he'd set up and was joined by Olusegun Obasanjo had yielded good results as they were able to secure the release of the school students. The parents of the students were very elated as they sang songs of joy awaiting the arrival of their children from the state capital. They were very happy and they thanked God for helping them to release their children to them safe and sound. The students obviously looked starved, dirty, and maltreated, but they were quickly cleaned up by the state government, given new clothes to wear before they were presented to their families. President Muhammadu Buhari was elated when he received the news that the students had been released. notes that the students were released barely 24 hours after their parents took a protest to the National Assembly. Reporting, Adamu Garba said that the presidency was elated when it received the news of the release of the student from a popular media outlet, Daily Trust. Nigerians have said, so the presidency now relied on individual media outlets to give them news of something as important as the release of students who had been in the den of gunmen for nearly 2 months. Although after the news of former President Olusegun Obasanjo's involvement in the release of the students surfaced online, Adamu Garba had come to release a video where the Nigerian military were seen trying to facilitate the release of the student. He had said that those who believed that Sheikh Gumi and former President Olusegun Obasanjo were involved in the release of the 29 students of the Federal College of Forest Mechanization were wrong, that it was the military who stormed the forest and aided the release of this student, and as expected, the gunmen, they ran away. Meanwhile, with pockets of violence here and there around the country, cases of kidnapping becoming a daily occurrence, and insecurity becoming a threat to the existence of the nation, many experts had warned that if the government does not do anything about this banditry and kidnapping taking place in different parts of the country, that in less than 6 months there will be no Nigeria. Governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has said that the APC was to be blamed partly for the insecurity in the nation, but he has also blamed Nigerians who voted in 2019 for the APC, disregarding warnings about how violence will become the order of the day. He had said, and I quote, that the problem we're experiencing in the nation right now was caused by all of us because we refused to vote for a change in 2019. Rather, we decided to continue with what we felt would be the best for the nation, but now it had turned out that the presidency no longer cares about its citizens. Well, there you have it. The 29 remaining students of the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization has finally reunited with their parents, who were overjoyed to receive their children. Nigerians were elated, took to their social media handles to appreciate God for the safe release of the remaining 29 students from the dens of kidnappers, while also praying that the government should please help and aid and facilitate the release of the students of the Greenfield University, Kaduna. Narrating their ordeal, one of the released students said that the gunmen said they didn't have intention of killing anyone, but they just wanted to collect money to aid some of the things that they wanted to do. Well, we're grateful to God here at DJM TV that the students have also been released, praying that those other ones in captivity will be released as well. Drop your comment in the comment section. What do you think about the release of these students now that they've been released barely 24 hours after their parents had gone to the National Assembly to protest? Does it mean that there are people in government who has access to this unknown gunmen, as they are called, or it was just a mere coincidence, or of course it was the military that went into the bushes to come and search for these students and to facilitate their release? What's your thoughts? What's your opinion? Drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and to share this video. Also, if you've not subscribed, please do subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the first persons to get any update on any of our stories. As well, do not forget to also follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and even on TikTok. Check out www.djmtv.news. That's our website. And also do not forget that you can place your advert with us and be rest assured that your business will get to the desired market. Well, until I come your way again with another edition of DJM TV Daily News Update, I remain your host, Lauru Favor.
DJM TV. DJM TV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us. Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.